Hey, it's Bill Deweese from voice-over-training.org. When is the last time that this happened to you? In the midst of all of your marketing activities for your voiceover business, somebody responds to a phone call that you make or to an ad that you've placed or to an email that you've sent, and they tell you that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread, and they are so impressed with your voice and with your work, with your body of work, and that they are getting ready to launch, and here insert company name or insert product name or insert project name. And then they go on to say they're going to be doing a large volume of work, whatever that may entail, and that they would like for you to be the recipient of most of that work that comes in. Well, if you've done this long enough, you begin to realize that those kind of things, they do happen on occasion, but not as frequently as the responses that you get from people saying that's going to happen, if you get what I'm saying. In other words, don't quit all of your other clients the next time you get a phone call or an email from somebody that says they have tons of work and they are going to be sending you consistently day after day, week after week for years to come, because in all reality, it rarely ever happens that way. And I'm not trying to be a downer, and I'm not trying to be negative, and I'm not trying to be discouraging. I'm saying all of that to say this, and I was just reminded of this recently because, frankly, this has happened so many times that I don't even give it a second thought anymore. But today, I just remembered a guy who had called me, I don't know, a week or two ago, promising me all of this work, and I have not heard from him since. So I just wanted to remind you of this and encourage you to do this. Stay the course. Develop a business plan. Develop a marketing plan. There will be ups and there will be lows. And, there'll be the down times where, you think it's not working at all. There'll be times when you think you hit the mother lode and that your ship has come in. But the thing, cool heads must always prevail. You can never allow yourself to get too up and never allow yourself to get too low. The key is this, what I just said, and that is work your plan. Continue to make the phone calls, continue to send the postcards, continue, if you're using ads, to do the ads if that's working for you. Continue to audition through agents or through other production companies that you're working for. Continue to send the emails. The tendency, and it's human nature, we tend to get so excited that we're ready to abandon everything else for this one big thing. It's like, hitting the lotto, or at least we think it's going to be the lotto. Or the other thing is we go for a period of time and we get no response. So, we feel that we're not, worthy, or we're not talented enough to do this. So we want to quit. And unfortunately, that's what happens. That's why I think most people drop out of the voiceover business, regardless of their talent level. It's just because it's hard to endure the ups and the downs of the business marketing side of things. So I just want to let you know, it happens to everybody. And, you may hit the lotto one of these days. And I hope you do. And I hope when you do, you throw me and everybody else a big party, because we want to celebrate that with you. But in the meantime, don't get overly excited at the prospect of something possibly happening, because it may or it may not. On the other hand, when you go through the desert and you cannot buy a job, don't get discouraged, because that next job is just around the corner. The key is to make a plan and to follow it day to day to day to day, regardless of how you feel. Because when it comes to business, you've got to set your emotions aside and you've got to work your plan. And if you do, you will be successful. And for tools and encouragement and information to help you be successful and more successful in your voiceover career, I invite you to visit often at voice-over-training.org. And I wish you all the best.